Hi there, Max Bob. First, let me congratulate you on Eva's incredible journey from ideation as cat to funding success. It's a testament to your hard work and vision. But let's be real, scaling is one of the toughest parts of the startup journey. So let's dive into resilience practice to help you navigate this phase. Today, I'm talking about pivoting, a critical skill for startup at any stage. Pivoting does not mean you've been failed. It means you are learning. Think of Instagram. It started as Vervin, a check-in app. By listening to user feedback, they pivoted to a photo sharing platform. And the rest is history. Here is how pivoting applies to Eva. Imagine early user feedback highlights challenges with accuracy in noisy environments. Instead of doubling down on perfection, explore complementary innovations like noise-canceling hardware partnerships. This is my tip. Use structured hypothesis testing. Validate or refute assumptions quickly. For example, run small-scale tests in a niche market like classroom before expanding features to corporate meetings. That way, every pivot is strategic, not reactive.
Next, let's talk about stress. Scaling a startup can feel overwhelming, especially when the stakes are so high. That's why it's crucial to incorporate tools like RUM, rest, uplifting emotions, and motivation, along with scheduled worry time to manage stress effectively and keep your team at their best. Start with RUM. This approach emphasizes structuring your work into focused 90-minute intervals, followed by intentional breaks to recharge. Rest. Step away from your work, take a short walk, stretch, even meditate. Uplifting emotions. Engage in something that's positive, that lifts your mood, like listening to a favorite song or chatting with a friend, Motivation. Revisit your why. Remind yourself of the mission driving Ava. By working in focused bursts and giving yourself time to refresh, you'll maintain high energy and avoid burnout. Now, let's add scheduled worry time. Research shows that setting aside 15 minutes a day to tackle concerns reduces anxiety and clears your mind for more productive work. Instead of letting stress linger throughout the day, tell yourself, I'll address this at 4 p.m. For your team, you can even incorporate worry time into weekly stand-ups. Create a safe space to share challenges like engineering delays or market pressure so concerns don't snowball into burnout. Together, these practices can ensure that stress becomes more manageable, allowing your team to stay focused and energized for the journey ahead.
All right, what's up, guys? So now let's talk about boundaries. As a founder, it's tempting to be always on, but without boundaries, productivity and morale suffer. For example, Pierre, as CEO, your focus might be growth strategy. Yet if you're constantly jumping into technical debates with Bob, you dilute your effectiveness. So my tip is to define and respect roles within the team. What you want to do is try the accountability matrix. So assign specific decision-making authority to each founder. And what this does, it builds trust and eliminates micromanagement. And in addition, just set personal boundaries. So 2 examples, use Slack statuses to indicate focus time. And second, agree as a team on no work chat hours after 8 p.m. And boundaries aren't just about disconnecting. They're about ensuring your energy is aligned with your goals.
Finally, let's talk about communication, arguably the most important tool for building resilience as a team. And it's helpful for scaling startups that bring tough conversations, whether it's about funding, product challenges, or team dynamics and cooperation. How you approach these conversations can strengthen your trust or erode it. To navigate this, we recommend a simple framework for communication styles. There are 3 different ones, right? There's a prosecutor. They mainly focus on critiquing others, identifying weak points, and this can often alienate other co-founders and employees. Then there's a politician. They work to build a consensus and alignment, and they're probably more like team captain. But this can actually delay tough decisions. However, the very final method, the scientist, they test ideas without ego, and they focus on experimentation, data, and learning. This should be your team's default mode.
So here's why you should believe in these practices. Each tool we shared is rooted in proven startup methodologies used by founders who've scaled successfully. Ava has already shown that you can tackle big challenges. These resilience practices will ensure you're not just solving problems, but growing stronger through them. Now it's your turn. Start small, Schedule a worry time this week, practice the scientist mindset in your next meeting, and revisit pivot opportunities. Scaling isn't easy, but with the right mindset and tools, you will make Ava the transformative force that it's destined to be.